B1 English Test GESE Grade 5 Trinity College London for indefinite leave to remain in the UK, permanent settlement, British citizenship naturalisation and permanent residency, self-secure English language tests.
This is Trinity College London GESE graded examinations in spoken English. My name's Angelina. What's your name?
My name is Akib Ali.
What can I call you?
Akib.
Where do you come from?
I am come from Pakistan.
How long it has been you've lived in the UK?
I am long in 1 year.
What do you like about living in the UK?
I am like about rule and regulation and weather and some shopping centers.
Okay,
Park
so how do we say rules and regulations?
and rule and traffic rules and traffic rules and and
Look,
traffic rule.
the correct pronunciation, Akib, is rules and regulations. Okay, when the examiner would say, what do you like about living in the UK? You can say,
Rule.
I like the shopping centers, parks, rules, and regulations.
Okay.
Let me ask you again. I will ask you one more time. What do you like about living in the UK?
I am like in a rule and regulation and shopping malls and parks. Like
Okay. What is your favorite park in UK?
my favorite park in Birmingham City in Canal Park.
Okay. How often do you go there?
I am often in 1 month 2 to 3 times.
2 to 3 times in a month.
Yes, 2 to 3 times
Once
in a
again,
month.
please. Okay, when did you go there recently?
I am recently last weekend go.
Last weekend I went
Last
there. Last weekend I
yeah.
went there because past tense. So not go, but went. Okay, who did you go there with?
I going with family, my wife
I
and my
I
son. My
okay,
wife
which
and my
one is
son.
correct? I go there with my family, I going there with my family, or I went there with my family? Which one is correct?
I went.
Yes, went is the second form of go. Go, went, gone. Okay, so past
Yes.
form. I went there with my family. Tell me about your favorite shopping center in the UK.
Is Primark is my favorite shopping center.
When have you been there recently?
I went go last weekend.
Can we use went and go together?
No, went
Yes. When
only.
did you go there recently? Yes, I'll ask you again. When did you go there recently?
I went last weekend.
Okay. And what did you buy from there?
I'm buying clothing.
Okay. Pick out of three, tell me which one is correct. I buy clothes, I am buying clothes, or I bought clothes.
I buy clothes.
I bought clothes because last time when you went there, what did you buy? I bought clothes. Buy,
I
bought. Second form of buy is bought.
bought clothes.
B-O-U-G-H-T, bought. So let me
Bought
ask you
clothes.
again, what did you buy from the shopping center?
I bought clothes.
Okay, what kind of clothes did you buy?
I got tracksuit and baby cloth.
All right, all right. When will you go shopping again?
Um, this month last,
I will go
I will
at
go.
the end of this month.
I will go end of this month.
When will you go shopping again? I will go at the end of this month. Come again?
I will go end of this month.
All right. And what will you buy next time?
I next time buy is some jackets and shoes.
What is your favorite rule in the UK?
My favorite rule is traffic rules.
All right. Okay. How did you come to the examination center today?
I am going to the bus
How long did it take you to get here?
is long as 30 minutes.
Okay. How much did you pay for your one-way ticket?
Is £3 one side.
Okay. All right. Do you know how to drive?
No, I no have license.
Ah, I don't have a driver's license.
I don't have a driving license.
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 Okay, so would you like to learn how to drive in the future?
Yes, passing. I pass in future in driving license.
Okay, and what is your topic's title for today?
My topic is my favorite job, my favorite, my free
What
time
is your
activity, my favorite
topic's
food, and
title? What is your topic's title? Main title.
one pattern myself.
What are your 5 topic points?
My favorite food, my free
Mm-hmm.
time activities, my job, my best friend, and
And
mm, and my favorite festival.
come again, repeat yourself. What are your 5 topic points?
My favorite food, my free time activities, my best friend,
Mm.
my job, and my favorite festival.
What is your favorite festival?
My favorite festival is Eid.
How do you celebrate it?
Is celebrate is 1 year,
How
two
do you
time in one
celebrate
year.
it? I invite my friends, I arrange a party, I
Okay.
how का मतलब होता है कैसे याद रखना है how ये थोड़ा सा ना मैं आपको बताना
How?
भी चाहूंगी इससे रिलेटेड क्योंकि यही मेरा आई थिंक मैंने सोचा था कि यही आपको करवाऊंगी एक मिनट रुकिएगा let me share the screen okay tell me first let's try to talk about 5 W's and an H W's and plus H so we'll talk about how when no let's start with okay let's start with how when what who which how when what who which where how when what who which where how when what who which where why okay now for how we have other questions also for example we say how much how much how many how many how often how often how long There's no need to write it, Arsalan. You can always get it from me. There's no need to write it. I can give you a photo of this. Okay, how many, how often, how much, how how much? Oh, how much? How many? How often? How long?
Yes, ma'am.
How many, how often, how long, how much, how anything else that starts with a how? How do you, how much, how many, how often, how long, how think I think that'd be all that I could remember for how right now. What is your topic's title? What is your topic's title? What are your 5 topic points? आपके 5 topic points क्या है?
My job,
Okay.
my free time activities,
Okay, my job, my free time
my
activities.
free time activity, my best friend,
Okay, my free time activities. Hold on, please. My free time activities and my best friend activity. Mm, Activities, and then you said my best friend and more.
my favorite festival की जगह my family,
Okay, my family and one more.
my job हो गया मैम,
Yes, my job, my best friend, my free time activities, my family, and one extra.
my favorite food.
My favorite food. Okay, now I will try to ask you some questions based on why, where, when, what, how much, how many, how long. Okay, so let's
Yes,
talk about food first. Who is your favorite member of the family?
my family's favorite food is
No, I'm
biryani.
asking you, who is your favorite member of the family?
My favorite member of my son.
How old is he?
Sorry, ma'am.
How old is he?
Is 1 year old.
Okay, and how much time do you spend with your son?
Is spend every day is 2 3 hours every day.
Okay. What do you want your son to be when he'll grow up?
I'm playing games and watching cartoon.
नहीं समझे नहीं आप
Sorry, ma'am.
मैंने पूछा है what do you want your son to be when he'll grow up?
What do you? Sorry, ma'am. आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही.
What do you want your son to be when he'll grow up?
Grow up.
What do you want your son to be when he will grow up?
ये इसका मैम समझ नहीं. वो
सवाल है आप what do you want your son to be? What do you want your son to be when he will grow up? ठीक है, grow up का क्या मतलब होता है? जब वो बड़ा हो जाएगा तो आप उसको क्या बनाना चाहते हैं? क्या डॉक्टर बने, इंजीनियर बने,
okay.
टीचर बने? What do you want your son to be when he'll grow up? I want him to be a doctor. I want him to be a teacher. I want him to be an engineer. मुझे नहीं पता.
Okay. Is want to be a doctor.
I want him to be a.
I want him to be a doctor. Okay.
Okay. How much time do you spend with your family?
I am spend with family every time is 3 4 hours every day.
Mm-hmm. Okay. When do you spend time with your family? When?
Mm, when मतलब क्या करते हैं हम?
नहीं जी, when का मतलब क्या होता है? ये देख लें, when का मतलब होता है कब,
कब?
और टाइम के लिए यूज होता है ये, कब।
ओके।
ज्यादातर जितना भी टाइम है, when is your birthday, when is your favorite festival, ठीक है।
ओके मैम।
ये घड़ी बना देती हूँ यहाँ पे। When do you spend time with your family? And when do you spend time with your family?
ठीक है ना भैया?
जी,
तो मैम आपकी बात
when do you spend time with your family? Morning, evening, afternoon? कब time spend करते हैं? When do you spend time with your family?
इवनिंग टाइम विद स्पेंड विद फैमिली।
When do you wake up?
सॉरी मैम।
When do you wake up?
व्हेन डू
हेडफोन
यू वेक
उतार
अप?
दे अगर
आई
समझ
एम
नहीं
वेक
आ
अप।
रही।
I am wake up in 10 o'clock.
When do you go to work?
I am work to 8 o'clock morning to 8 o'clock.
Okay, when do you get back from work?
I am working by 5 o'clock.
When do you learn English?
Is requirement is my job.
No, no. When do you learn English?
When do you
When do you learn English?
is evening time?
Hmm. How often do you learn English?
Is my job requirement.
Okay. When do you learn
Often
English? मैंने पूछा how often, अब ये how often एक नया वर्ड है, इसका मतलब होता है कितनी बार, how many times, ठीक है। इसको बोलते हैं दफा, ठीक है। कितनी दफा मतलब how many times। तो इसका
two
आंसर जो होता है वो होता है, अब मैं ये आंसर्स भी बता देती हूँ आपको ताकि आपको याद रखने में आसानी हो। देखिए, किसी भी चीज को किया जा सकता है once in a week, once in a week, every
once in
day,
a week.
once in a month, twice in a month, once, twice, once, twice, twice in a month, ठीक है। समटाइम्स भी
Okay.
बोल सकते हैं। वंस इन अ ईयर भी होती हैं कुछ चीजें। जी, हाउ ऑफन।
Once in a week.
वन इन अ वीक नहीं करना ना, वंस इन अ वीक करना है। वन टाइम को वंस बोलते हैं, अगर वंस नहीं बोलना आता तो फिर वन टाइम इन अ वीक बोलिएगा।
One time in a week.
हम्म। Who do you spend your free time with?
My free times with uh, family, spend family and friend.
Okay. Uh, for how long, for how long do you spend time with your family?
I'm long time with 2 to 3 hours
Every
daily,
day.
every day.
How often do you meet your best friend?
I am often is mm, 2 times in a week.
Hmm. What activities do you enjoy doing with your friend?
I'm playing cricket and watching movie.
How much time do you spend with your friend?
I'm spend 2 3 hours.
Hmm. When will you meet him again?
In this weekend.
Okay, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food is biryani.
When do you eat biryani?
Uh, this last weekend.
हम्म, मैंने पूछा है when do you eat biryani, not when did you eat biryani. अब देखिए
When
कोई
do
भी
you?
सवाल जिसमें डू लगा हुआ होगा ना, इसका मतलब है कि डेली, यहाँ पे डिड आ जाएगा कि पास्ट की बात कर रहा है कि पिछली दफा लास्ट टाइम जो है वो कब, व्हेन डिड यू ईट बिरयानी. अब मैंने डिड तो नहीं बोला ना, मैंने व्हेन विल यू ईट बिरयानी, या विल बोलती हूँ या वुड बोलती हूँ तो आपको समझ आ जाएगा कि फ्यूचर का सवाल है. जी कुछ समझ आ रहा है आपको?
Yes, ma'am.